A very good afternoon. It is Tuesday, the 27th of December. Hope you've had a lovely Christmas, and we are, of course, now starting to gear up towards the new year. And it looks as if the weather models are hinting at something rather interesting as we push into the early part of January 2017. But it does look as if we are going to start to maintain more of a colder setup here as we start to go in beyond the New Year period. We have, of course, seen a very wild Christmas period, Christmas weekend, with severe gales. We've seen significant ups and downs in temperature over the last several days as well, with the second warmest Christmas day on record for Dice at Aberdeen Airport. But also, by the time we got to about 11:30 at night Christmas Day, we did actually report snow even in parts of Aberdeenshire. So quite a wild swing over a 24-hour period here to the northeast part of Scotland. We did report White Christmas in several places, including Glascarnock, Aviemore, wild temperatures to start Christmas Day was in the double digits. Of course, we had a significant white Boxing Day. We also had significant wind as well associated with that. Cairngorm summit on Christmas Day reported a gust of 148 miles per hour, and then a gust of 125 miles an hour yesterday, which was, of course, Boxing Day. Things are settling down significantly now as we build an unusually strong area of high pressure into the southeastern half of the British Isles. That will generally settle the whole UK pattern down for the next several days here. And with pressure at the surface of near 1,045 millibars, that is an unusually strong area of high pressure, nowhere near the record, which is 1,054 millibars, which was recorded. Can't quite remember the date, but it was quite a while ago. So unusually strong high pressure, nothing near the record. But what is interesting is the fact that we had such wild stormy conditions during the Christmas period. Now we've got a 1044, 1045 high over southeastern parts of the UK. So as we end this, December and 2016, we are going to build that high over the UK, but uh, we are also going to start to give way to colder air that is crossing from the Davis Straits, the North Atlantic, into the UK. But what we are going to start to see is we're going to see the area of high pressure to the south kind of shift out into the North Atlantic and then northwards. And what that will do is it's going to turn our airflow in from a colder direction here. So as we start to end the year, so this is of course Hogmanay, this is Saturday, 12Z on Saturday, and we have got a similar kind of dividing line as we did around Christmas weekend. So the weekend just gone, we did see milder air give way to colder air coming in. But the big difference here, folks, is that look at the warm air that's getting driven northwards towards Greenland here. And that is a ridge of high pressure. This is the 850 millibar temperatures, by the way. I actually should have said that to you, so I apologise. But as we go into the new year itself, so Sunday, the 1st of January 2017, it does look as if we've got a straight northerly airflow according to this model, the GFS, and there's other models that are in the same camp that are indicating that we have low pressure sitting just off the mid-Norwegian coastline here. We've got an area of high pressure over the North Atlantic, and in between we've got that northerly airflow here, and that is sending the -10 isotherm at 5,000 feet down over at least the northern, if not the central UK. And that is a significant push of cold air, folks. That is going to really send a shock to the system here. There's your area of high pressure at near 1045 millibars. So currently that area of high pressure is over Greater London. And what that will do is that it's going to eventually shift out towards the central North Atlantic, build northwards here, so allowing the warm air to get lifted up towards Greenland, and in turn forcing the cold air between the area of low pressure over Scandinavia and that area of high pressure to the south of Iceland. That is forcing the cold air in between down over the UK here. Exactly how long this holds on for remains to be seen. I think this is a relatively short blast of cold. We are going to see low pressure, milder air come back into the pattern once again as we skip through next week. So you can see that here, that area of high pressure, but this still holding on to that cold flow. If you notice here, that area of high pressure essentially just drifting into the southern half of the UK. We continue to maintain a northwesterly airflow here. But I do think what we're going to start to see is we're going to start to see low pressure coming back into the pattern, but colder air will be more involved as the storm track, the jet stream, starts to take a more southerly track. And there is indication here, as I've shown you before Christmas, that we could be talking about a much more wintry weather pattern as we push into January. December has been disappointing, no question about that. It looks as if we've got hope that we are going to see something a little bit more interesting into the new year period here. As you can see here, this is Friday the 6th of January, at the end of next week. Low pressure centered to the north of the UK, but look at the cold air that is now starting to get involved with. The milder air is getting forced further south. These areas of low pressure are interacting, wrapping around colder air than what we've seen, and therefore the pattern looks snowier and colder, and we are going to see, I think, some significant snow in the upcoming month and the first month of January 2017. And you can see here, even by the time we skip out to the end of the period, we return that area of high pressure back to the west of the UK, and therefore we're maintaining a cold airflow into the UK. Interesting times to come, that's for sure. Do check out the written post, which of course is on the page now, and I will be back hopefully again tomorrow. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Bye for now.